This particular car has a V6, that is 4000cc. You guys won't believe the mileage the car has done, so I'll show you. This car has done around 282,281 kilometers. Bhaiya, please can you rev the car for me once? So see the smoothness of the engine, see the Hello and good afternoon everybody, and I welcome you all from this beautiful forest of Dehradun to yet another vlog of Sasha Rides. And this is Timeless Wheels, and we are presenting you the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser 120. Today we are going to showcase you this beautiful Parado and tell you about some specifications of the car, some details of the car, the engine specs, the drivability of the car, short test drive with a lot of information that we could share with you. So stay tuned guys. So the Land Cruiser Parado is all about durability, versatility and off-road powerness. This is a true beast from Toyota, and this particular car has a V6, that is 4000cc, and Toyota continues its legacy of excellence, offering a blend rugged compatibility with refined luxury. So let's embark on a journey to explore the rich history, impressive specifications and unique features that define the iconic vehicle. Talking about the history of the Parado, the Parado traces its roots back to 1980 when Toyota introduced the SUV to the larger Land Cruiser models. Over the years, Parado have evolved into off-road vehicle renowned for its reliability and versatility. With each generation, Toyota has refined and enhanced the Parado, cementing its position as a global leader in the SUV market. So let's open the hood for you guys and show you the engine of the car. So this is a heavy one, but it has the shock absorbers with it. And this guys here is a V6 which has around I think 240 horsepower with 179 kilowatts of power, and this guys is a 4-liter petrol V6. This here is the oil filter which you get here, and this is the air filter, right? Yeah, this is the air filter, and this is the power steering pump which we have here. The ABS and everything is there, the sensor, the switchboard is here, the battery and the radiator and everything we have here. So this engine is a very reliable one and a very smooth one. So you guys won't believe the mileage the car has done, so I'll show you. So see this guys, this car has done around 282,281 kilometers, and this is a power beast. And we switch it on, there is no engine noise, no nothing whatsoever. Bhaiya, please can you rev the car for me once? So see the smoothness of the engine, see the smoothness of the car, and there is no vibration, nothing whatsoever. And this is a very robust car, a very well built car that Toyota made over the years, and with every facelift, with every new model, they upgraded the car with some new features, with everything that made it better. So this is a very, very legendary car that Toyota built, and this comes in a 5-door and a 3-door version, and it has various engine options as well. So this one is a 4000 liter V6. It came in V8 also?
In some of the markets.
In some of the markets.
I'd never came across a V8
Prado in India.
You get the LX470 with that configuration.
Yeah.
But you for sure have the GX model, which is the diesel. In petrol as well, you have the model which is not with all the bells and whistles like the sunroof and a couple of other features which aren't there, like the airmatic suspension is not there.
So in the front of the car we have this Toyota grille, which is an iconic grille of its time. These triangular headlights that are present here, and these fog lamps which you have here. And this, guys, is a valid number, UK 07 registered. So this car can go anywhere, and you can obviously obtain the NOC of this car. So this car can be transferred to anywhere in India. So we have these Toyota robust alloys which we have here, and this huge side view mirror, chrome side view mirror, and these rails which we have on the top to tie our luggage or anything. So this is the fuel cap here, and these are the backlights of the car with the Land Cruiser badging Parado. So this is a VX model, and see the size of the boot. So this has so this is a basically 7-seater, right?
7-seater car.
Yeah. So this is a 7-seater, and this is the toolbox. Yep, this is the toolbox of the car, and it is all complete. Wow. Now let's jump in to show you some quirks and features of the interior of the car. So now let's get inside the car and show you how it is from the inside. So
firstly, to tell you that this is a one-touch start, wherein you don't need to
Alright.
So in 2006 they gave that. Then if you come here, there is a lot of gadgetry here. So this is the speedometer illumination, which is very important actually when you get to use it, because at night, when the speedometer becomes more overpowering than the road, so it's very dangerous to drive like that. So as per the lighting on the road,
you can dim the car.
You adjust the illumination so that this becomes less brighter than what the road outside is.
Yeah.
That's number one. Then this is the mirror adjustment. Then you see here the fog lamp, the rear fog lamp, I think.
Okay.
Adjustment is there. Then this is the headlight leveling, which usually in today's cars is automatic, but back in the day you could actually figure out that what is the level that you need while you're in the city or while you're on the highway. Then the small dongle here is the cruise control button. So this car has a beautiful cruise control. Now this is the earlier generation Prado, so it doesn't have steering controls. But I think the Prados that came after 2008 came with the steering controls. That you'll find the same steering wheel in the Camry also.
Okay.
Apart from that, you get these electric seats. So for going front, forward, up and down. This back adjustment, and apart from that, you also have this button to make sure you manage this. I don't know what you call it.
I think lumbar support.
Yeah, I think it's lumbar support.
Yeah.
So lumbar support, it's all there. Now, if you really notice the level of quality and the level of detailing this car gives you is every sticker is in place, even now. See, this is a 2006 model car. You're almost sitting at about 18, 19 plus years, right? So keeping that in mind, and it's got all the instructions very clearly. Like, you know, you have the air suspension instruction over there, wherein they've given you clearly that what needs to be done, how it needs to be done. If you actually read about it, every detail is over there. Now, if you see here, some instructions are written here. Then if you come here, there are instructions everywhere possible. You know, if you see, everywhere possible there are instructions in this car that how to operate and how to use it. Now, if you go in the center console, you have the suspension settings also. So
this is the suspension setting.
Yeah.
So we can lift the car according to our preference, and we can also adjust the suspension like on the comfort level or on the sportier version, whatever you need. So these are the, I think these are the heated seats. Wow.
Because this car, I think, is a European spec.
Okay.
So they've given you heated seats as well in the vehicle.
Okay. So guys, this is the automatic transmission, which has low gear as well, and this is the transfer case of the car, which has low gear, neutral, high, low, and a high gear ratio.
And then this is the second start button, which is again very...
Yeah, this is
it's an important feature if you're in snow or...
Yeah, so see guys, this is the second start button. So if you are in snow or somewhere where there is slippery, yeah, so you can just press this button and the car will start in the second gear. This is the instrument cluster which we have here with us, and this is the center console of the car. So this has been changed. This is an Android system.
However, I imported the same frame from eBay, which actually fits into the panel, so it doesn't look aftermarket. So it's an actual Prado 120 frame. So all I did was install the Android unit as per the configuration that I needed. Then this thing out here is very interesting, though I don't fiddle with the buttons too much because it's gone old and clunky. But yeah, you know, it gives you a lot of information on a lot of things, like the temperature outside. Then it gives you the kind of mileage it's giving you, then which direction are you traveling in. So a lot of fine details which you actually need while traveling. Now see, obviously you have the iPhone, but back in the day you did not have such fine gadgets. So keeping that in mind, they used to give you everything while you're traveling. In fact, you know what, I recently bought a couple of old cars which are like in the 90s and the 80s, and I bought it from somebody who imported them from America. They have the maps and they have the world maps lying inside their car.
Wow.
So basically, you know, all hard copy maps, because that was not the era where you had Google Maps. So people used to travel around with a map. So it's quite nostalgic when you look at these things.
Yeah, that is correct.
So this car has a nice glass sunroof as well, if you notice, which is a beautiful feature when you're driving around in, you know.
And this is a big sunroof.
Yeah, it's bigger than what you get now.
Yeah.
So this sunroof is a beautiful feature again, because when you're traveling around in the mountains, it's a great feature.
And we have these lights over here, and this is the sunglass holder which we get here. And this is the AC controls. These are the AC controls.
It's an automatic climate control.
Automatic.
So you can actually have fuel settings where you can control the temperature in a different manner.
And this was the ashtray. As I always say, smoking was cool back in the day.
Yeah, it was a good sense of relaxation which green tea has become now.
Yeah.
Which is good that we've evolved finally.
Yeah. And see the space which both the seats have.
A lot of storage space in this car.
Yeah.
And
so,
if it was a fully loaded model, because there are some countries like the American edition, they have coolers also. So basically you can keep your cold drinks, juices, everything. And it all can be maintained at a certain temperature.
So this is space over here. We can keep our phones or some glasses or anything like that. And this is...
Why don't you show the rear seat, how comfortable that is?
Yeah, just a second.
If you come from that side, sit in the rear seat and show that how comfortable and easy it is.
Yeah.
So I was always used to the Prado, and you know.
So this is the glove box, and I think this is the 6 CD changer, which we have here.
The system that it is.
Yeah. And the wooden trims in the car makes luxurious feel to it. And
if you really realize, Ujjwal, back in the day, cars were very airy, cars had a lot of plastic.
yeah,
They never felt claustrophobic.
yeah, exactly.
Now, you know, if you check the Fortuner from this era, that car was very claustrophobic, small windows.
I never liked the Fortuners. So see this, I'll show you one more thing.
Totally pushed back, still it has a lot of space. It's got a nice, decent armrest.
Yeah,
And like
armrest is quite big.
And like I said, see, notice these Japanese stickers. This is a pure JDM, like people say, Japanese domestic market. All these stickers are in Japanese.
Yeah.
So this is a pure JDM vehicle which used to be imported in the country on only special order, when people used to make a special order.
Yeah. So this is the ashtray which we get here in the in both of the doors. And
should we take our
test drive
and our viewers on a drive now?
Yeah, sure, why not? So we have the AC controls over here also, so you can just...
And here on the roof as well, check.
On the roof, yeah. These are the AC vents.
And even way back.
Yeah, yeah. The last seat also have the AC vents with it. And we have these grab handles to...
Which are like extremely important.
Yeah, this is important.
I don't know why people miss out on these things. I have a new car, it doesn't have the grab handle.
In the Scorpio also they don't have it.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's so difficult for... So now if you see, it's showing you that it's consuming 19.8 liters for every 100 kilometers. Which honestly speaking is not all that bad. And when I'm on the highway, when we do our Punjab and Himachal trips in the sky, it goes all the way down to about 11 liters for 100 kilometers, which is not bad at all.
Yeah.
For a car this size, this engine configuration and this comfort. And you know what, not to miss the first and the most important reason why I like this car, because of the safety. It makes you feel so safe that when you're with your family, you're not worried about anything at all in terms of collision or in terms of any kind of impact. Because these cars are built very strong, sturdy and safe. In fact, even on a high speed, they feel very, very stable.
These were
Means
fast.
Yeah, if you sit in a car, a regular SUV from the day, you will feel bouncy all the time. You will have a lot of body roll. You're sitting in the car right now. You can imagine there is no body roll. I actually had put a small figure with a spring here to make people see amount of body roll this car has. It has nothing,
Yeah, compared to my Scorpio, and it has no body roll.
And the most important thing was insulation from the outside. Now we're anyways in a beautiful area, but you know what? You take it in the middle of traffic and you're in the city.
Yeah.
At that point of time, trust me, these vehicles, they make you feel so cut off from the chaos of life. I'm using the 750 Li and the S350 nowadays, and I'm telling you, I feel so blissful traveling in those cars. It makes you it brings you back home absolutely fresh. Because we don't realize noise pollution is such a massive thing. It exhausts you mentally, it exhausts your soul totally. And these big companies, and which is luxury. See, abhi wo Instagram pe I read that statement. Luxury is always silent. Wherever there is money, there is silence. Like the bank,
that is correct, yeah.
Like the bank, there is silence. A 5-star hotel, very, very silent. A nice premium fine dining restaurant, very, very silent.
So guys, if you intend to buy this Land Cruiser Parado 120 or a similar car like this, or even a Land Cruiser 60 series, 80 series, name it, we have it. And we have Land Rovers also, and many other things. So you can contact Jeep Cherokees as well, G-Wagons, everything. You name it and we have it.
Why don't you share your number?
Yeah, I'll share the number in detail and on the screen.
Very easy to remember. Just
Yeah.
months.
Yeah. So you can contact me on 7500000735. So this is my WhatsApp number, and you can contact me for any kind of vehicle requirement which you have. But they must be classic and rare cars that are in India. Please don't call us for the normal cars that are
Anyways, available online.
yeah.
Nothing against them. It's just that we don't have an expertise on them.
Yeah, correct. So thank you guys, and thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, as more is to come, as we update our stock every second day or third day. So there is a lot to come. So thank you and have a nice day.